Hello, welcome to my hotel room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know if you guys can see this. That is a view of some hotel, the Hilton Grand Vacations Hotel. I'm here at the Westin Hotel, and actually you can see my antenna there, the Super Gainer 7500 sitting there on the counter there. I have my ID52 with me, believe it or not. A little bit bright in here. I actually am connected to a repeater, the W7AES. That's correct, W7AES repeater, 449575. They're also on 14 Bravo DStar reflector. Of course, my phone starts going off as soon as I get on the live stream here. So jump in the chat, say hello. Pardon me there. I wasn't planning on coming on tonight, but I had a few minutes to spare here, so I'm going to play around with some radio here locally. Maybe I'll jump on 520 here in just a moment, but let's tune into this this net here. See if I get the audio to work.
Again, and see if Ralph is still there. N7 TND. Go ahead. Yeah, Tim. Good evening again to yourself and the net. Thanks for doing it. I really don't have anything. Looking forward to.
So please jump in the chat, say hello. Was not planning on being on right now.
A couple hours of fun. Looks like the weather's going to be.
But I figure play around a little bit. We're listening to the W7AES net on 449575 here locally
Wayne, if you're there, Wayne, or
in Las Vegas.
Call now.
Oh, Sam, you're in there, huh?
Okay, well, thank you all.
Hold on a second, Sam.
Short exchange about DStar.
I'm going to try something here. Let's see if this works. Sam, you in there? 1 second. Did it go through yet? Try again, Sam. I got it. Hold on. Let me disconnect and reconnect here. And we'll try again here. You there? You there yet? All right. I'm having trouble getting the audio from. What's up, Cliff and Sean KE4? Just kidding. KE0MAD. Give me a second. Let me try to get this audio sorted here. I cannot hear you. Let me do the external speakers. Try it now. Why do you keep coming through my speakers? And I know it for some reason.
Oh,
there we go. Now I got you.
Yeah.
Are you on a different microphone today?
No.
You sound like it.
No.
You 100% sure?
Yeah.
You don't sound like your normal self. Does it sound like you're coming through your speaker on your or your mic on your? Oh, wait a minute. Let me try this. And do I sound any different there?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm hearing. I know.
No,
there we go. Now I got you.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I was messed up too.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing this, but I figured it'd come on. I hear net.
And talk to you a little bit later.
Hold on a second here. Still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got Sam coming on SonoBus. I wish I had a mixer here.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. I'm freelancing here. I'm pulling connectors out. I got a huge mess here. Yeah, check this out on my bed here. The remote, and if you see my antenna there, all the way into the you see the Las Vegas skyline silhouetting there on the sunset here in beautiful Las Vegas. Just got done my little walk here and met up with an old friend just a block away over at the Spear a little bit ago and had a really good time over there. I wish I could have taken some pictures and stuff. Hope all is well there. I think I lost you.
Lost who?
No, I did not lose you. Hopefully I'm not feeding you back to yourself. I didn't even try to check this out. So a couple things here I'm going to do. This net here, anybody can tune into on 14 Bravo of all things, which is weird because usually they're on a Charlie reflector. I can also remote in, I think, into my 9700, which I'll try here in a moment. But I want to try to talk to some people local here. I don't know if this net's done or what. They were just checking in people. Keep in mind I'm a little bit tired. Obviously, I've been around a little bit the last couple of days. Did not sleep very well last night. But looks like the Dodgers are not losing at least yet. I've got the game up right now. And I don't hear anybody talking on this repeater anymore. Which I don't know why. I'll key up there and see if anybody hears it. Kerjunk. I guess that's illegal, right?
No, you can chunk it. They don't know who it is until you give out call sign.
Well, on DStar you would, because it blasts my
oh yeah,
exactly
yeah,
where I'm
it.
at and everything. Although my GPS coordinates are not showing up here. I go from tropical hot to cool, super dry, 9% humidity. And I got to tell you, it looks beautiful outside. I'm going to try to get on 520.
Staring at buildings.
Yeah. I'm not a big gambler or drinker, so you guys know that. Let's try this. This is Greg K6EGG on 146.520 from the Strip here in Las Vegas. Probably nobody's listening. I did make a contact driving up here today. This is Greg K6EGG on 146.520 from beautiful Las Vegas. Well, guess no one wants to talk to me. I had a feeling this happened last time.
Yeah, it did.
The other thing, if I go on my radio from home, you will not be able to hear that. Or you'll hear yourself come back, so it's probably not pleasant. It's got a weird plastic back to this. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe so it's easier to clean because we're in Las Vegas, right? Oh, I'm on C. That net could have not only lasted a half hour. I wish I had some HF gear here. Although I don't know how it would work in my hotel room here. I should have did the backdrop of the downtown skyline here. So this is not working out too well.
No.
This is Greg K6EGG monitoring from Flamingo, I believe, the Strip area. I am standing by here and just visiting town. I guess their net ended and everybody disconnected. Oh.
Okay, Greg, this is W9AYK in Las Vegas, Nevada. And our repeater here is connected to reflector 14 Bravo. And there's a repeater up near the Reno area, also connected to 14 Bravo. And they will automatically disconnect here, I think, at 40 minutes past the hour. But we can re-link them up. How you doing? And what brings you to this neck of the woods, and how you checking in?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if your net was over. I heard it going on there. But I'm in town on business. I'm not quite the gambler or drinker, so I brought my ham radio gear with me. I'm on an ID 52, and I'm at the 16th story of the Westin Hotel with my Super Gainer 7500 attached to the window plane overlooking the city there, making it nice and clear. You guys are coming in nice and clear. I think I talked to you last October, if memory serves correct. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf from the Strip.
K6EGG. Greg, I think we may have talked a while back, and I think I saw a live stream you were doing a while back, and thanks for joining us. If you're on the 16th floor, I don't know which direction you're looking, but one
South,
of the
I think.
attractions in the town, Las Vegas here, is the Sphere, and I hope you're looking at it from your window. If you're not looking at your window, if you go outside, it's kind of hard to miss.
Oh, yes. I'm actually facing towards the south, towards the airport. But that was actually one of my, what's the word I'm looking for, missions. I actually know somebody that works in there, and I got a little mini private tour a couple hours ago before I had to get kicked out for a concert in there tonight. But, yeah, it's a pretty amazing facility in there. I actually work in television, so I knew some people that moved over there from T-Mobile Center.
That facility, the Sphere, seems absolutely incredible. It's on our checklist of things to do. We live here in Las Vegas.
Sorry.
And the city's growing so fast, it's almost like you can't catch up with the attractions that are being built here. The T-Mobile is another great attraction. Privately funded, home of the Golden Knights, a great success story. More sports teams coming into the town. Some privately funded and some seeking city and county help, county and state help. But the town's growing and becoming entertainment and sports capital for much of the U.S., if not the world. And I hope you enjoy your time here in Vegas. How long do you plan to be here?
Yeah, I come here a couple times a year, either for work or pleasure. I'm not, like I said, not a big Strip person, but yeah, definitely a lot of change. I know trying to get off the freeway at what was that, Tropicana, whatever that street is over there by T-Mobile. It's all messed up with the road construction, getting ready for the race here. Yeah, it's a good place. I wouldn't mind actually living here. This is a good market for what I do because it's growing, like you said. A couple, maybe another league of professional sports team could move here in the next 2-3 years. So, yeah, I'm a fan of the city as long as I stay away from the Strip. That's why I'm hanging out in the room tonight. And I appreciate the use of the repeater. And yeah, I just got back. I was in Hawaii a couple days ago doing a Parks on the Air. So it's really fun to chat with people from all over the place, either locally or via HF and stuff like that. And I appreciate you jumping on and letting me use the repeater tonight.
I know what you're doing over there.
And if you want to use the repeater to connect to any reflectors or repeaters that you're used to talking to on DStar, you're free to do so. We're going to be automatically
You're right,
John. In 5 minutes. And if you connect up to another reflector or repeater, you just ask that you disconnect when you're done. So well, as a matter of fact,
hey, and anybody wants to jump on here, I'm on 14 Bravo. Jump on and say hi to them. It's 14 Bravo.
The project here in the city is called Tropicana because they had to tear down the Tropicana overpass and are rebuilding it.
What am I missing in the
Highway
chat?
construction, and that's coinciding with Formula One construction and all that kind of.
So the person that's talking is W9AYK, by the way.
If you have a chance to drive around, go south of town just a little bit near Warm Springs Road, you're going to see a facility called the Switch Facility that is just an amazing farm of super huge buildings with lots and lots of air conditioners. It's a central point for internet connect in this part of the woods.
Interesting.
East and west. When you see it, you'll recognize it as it's a big, many warehouses of servers requiring a lot of air conditioners. So if you're into that kind of thing, And I'll let you go, Steve. The repeater is yours to use. Connect up the way you wish. And we have a net here on Mondays at 7:30 and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, where we talk things DStar and share our experiences. And we're learning some stuff. I'm learning something new tonight in my tool bag. I'm going to key up a couple times before I try and get into a net, just to make sure that the connection makes through. So, Greg, thanks for the chat, and we'll talk to you later. K6EGG, this is W9 Alpha Yankee Kilo.
Really quick there, I don't know if it's Tim or Timothy you go by, W6AYK. Where exactly, what cross streets was that big facility you were talking about? That definitely caught my ear there. And the name here is Greg, by the way, first personal. I might want to check that out. That sounds cool.
Okay, Greg, name here is Tim. East-West Street, Warm Springs, and the North-South Street, from memory, I'm going to say is about, I want to say Decatur, but Decatur might be too far west.
Yeah.
The East-West Street is Warm Springs, and Decatur. So if you go on Decatur and Warm Springs intersection and travel eastbound, you're probably going to drive by that big facility. So thanks, Greg. Talk to you in a bit. W9AYK.
Copy that. 73, and thank you for the warm welcome here in beautiful Las Vegas. You take care, Tim. K6EGG will be just monitoring here on the repeater here for a few minutes. That was very nice of him. I think, yeah, I have talked to him before.
K6EGG.
Kind of familiar.
Hold on.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 India
Kilo Foxtrot 8 India
Victor.
Victor, I believe. Go ahead. I hope I got that call sign right.
KF8 IV. Try that again. You didn't make it through Las Vegas repeater. Sorry, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8 India Victor. I'm sitting here with a special guest host. Hold on one second. Let me put him on. This is special guest Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Is this for me? I'm kind of confused here.
What?
Is this for me?
Okay, Greg, go ahead. And I think we just got disconnected from the reflector 14 Bravo. It's supposed to happen at 40 after, but continue with Greg. If you heard him, KF8 IV with special guest K8 Mike Romeo Delta. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, I heard him. I didn't know if that was for me or not. Yeah, go ahead, man. I don't know if they're watching the stream and jumped on. You probably got a little more activity than expected here tonight there, Tim.
Well, we may have lost Greg. But 8 MRD, roughly where are you? Las Vegas or elsewhere?
And I am still in there, if you can hear me there, W9AYK. This is Greg, K6EGG.
You get disconnected from the reflector, so they're trying to connect it back. And MRD. K8 MRD.
Oh, hey there, Mike. K6EGG, sitting here in Las Vegas tonight.
I was looking at the stream there. I was wondering where the heck you were. It looked like you're sitting on a kind of orange something or other there. Sorry, I got done with a great POTA activation, and now we're waiting for a chicken pot pie to cook while we enjoy some libations.
Copy that. Yeah, my hotel room here at the Westin maybe needs to get a little bit of an update there. Did you make a lot of contacts in your POTA activation there? I'm going to try to do one tomorrow afternoon on VHF down the street from here. We'll see how that works on my ID-5100 in the car.
Yeah, we were using we were running mobile with the 7100 and a Tar Heel, and dude, we were on 20 meters and just getting out like gangbusters. We got there, I don't know, probably 6-ish, and then once 7 o'clock came here, the new Zulu day for us, it was just like the pileup was enormous, and then we got kicked out. We said we got kicked out by the ranger. We actually didn't. The mosquitoes started eating us up, and we just kind of wanted to go, but you got to leave the pileup at some point. It was so thick. It was amazing.
Yeah, man, I know what you mean about the mosquitoes. Over when I was with Hamstick Eric in Sand Island over in Hawaii there on Sunday or Saturday, whatever day that was, I'm all scarred up on my ankles from the mosquitoes there. I didn't realize how bad it was. I don't think Eric got bit up. He was wearing pants, but I know what you mean, man. It was pretty warm out there, but I'm glad you had a good day of poting. Hopefully, I made it in.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a bad Wednesday at all, man. And yeah, like I said, the pileup was insane. So Ryan's calling for you. So anyway, just wanted to say hi. We're on the ID-52 that Ryan tried to get you on. Was it last night or the night before? And he crapped out. So I'm coming on the ID-52 here with a signal stick antenna. I think we're into his hotspot there, so that's what we're using.
Copy that. I actually don't have I have my open spot with me. It's sitting in the car in the parking lot, but I don't have the open spot dialed in on my radio here. I'm actually going through this repeater here, the gosh, I can't see my screen right now. W7AES Bravo repeater here. I'm not sure what part of town it is, but it's good to hit a local repeater here and overlook the city here. But I appreciate the contact here. I don't want to tie it up too long on this one here. They were nice enough to let me use this here, being a visitor. But Mike, K8MRD, take care. Say hi to Ryan for me.
Right on, man. Yeah, it's good you have a repeater near you that you can connect to. So, hey, good talking, and we'll get you on down the log. K6EGG, K8MRD 73.
Wow.
Remote system unlinked.
Wow, he had his finger on that one.
Do what?
He had his finger on the system to unlink it. Yeah, I've talked on this repeater before. I'm going to email him. K6EGG. So yeah, if you're in the local, you're in the Vegas area, at least you know you can jump on a local DStar repeater. I should have programmed my OpenSpot 3. Yeah, it's in my car to my what's it called?
So you can connect to it.
Yeah. I could probably. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We got a cranky New Yorker in here now. I gotta unlink that repeater from my. I have it hooked into my home. At least I think I did. No, maybe I didn't. And the Dodgers are losing. You still in there, Mr. New Yorker? I see him in there, but...
He's in there.
Yeah, that's why. Test 1, 2.
What? Yeah, I got you.
I was going to say, thanks for the heads up you're going in the air.
I wasn't planning on it, but I heard this net going on. I'm like, hey, I want to jump on this repeater here and see if I can make some contacts here locally, actually through the air. And it was cool to hear Mike come through there with Ryan's radio. And the local poor guy, Tim, was like, what's going on? Why do we have all this extra stuff going on here? So I just emailed him and thanked them there. Very nice of him to this is the second time I used it. And I'm trying to get into my I can actually remote into my what's it called? Hotspot at home. I was listening to this net on my home 9700 just to confirm that I was connected to the right, what I was connected to was correct. But what's going on there, Mr. Seth?
Oh, not much. Hey, Greg, I was talking with some buddies of mine about, maybe for portable. I mean, you saw my Zygo when I go really portable for POTA, but I was thinking, anyone on the channel ever play with a true SDX?
With what?
It's a true SDX. I'm gonna send you a link on the.
Oh, yeah, I know the true SDX.
Yeah, because a bunch of guys that I do VE sessions with are like, hey,
Yeah, Ryan has one.
Ryan's got one. Because it all started this afternoon with like, I guess I could take the emergency kit out of my glove box, and I asked the VE like, what do you got? What's in there? And he's like a true SDX, a K6ARK, NFED, and a battery pack.
Oh boy, Dodgers are losing by 2 now.
Greg.
Oh boy. Sorry, I'm gonna be a mad ham.
Wait a second. Who's gonna be the mad ham?
I'm gonna be the mad ham. By the way, I went into the Sphere earlier, and I gotta tell you, you know what they had up on the screen on the little, how they sometimes have an eye and stuff like that?
Yep.
They actually had the sad ham floating around on there. I was just kidding. I wish they could have. I'm gonna have to get a picture and superimpose it.
Or you're gonna have to or I'm gonna have to make a phone call.
Maybe. I heard it's like $400,000 to advertise on it or something.
Huh.
I did not see a concert in there, but they were doing some sound checks. To me personally, I'm not a concert person. It was a little overwhelming with the screen. It's like a super IMAX screen, and you don't see any speakers anywhere, but it feels like the speakers are right in front of you, which is really strange. It's like you sit down and it's like it knows where you're sitting or something, and like if you move your head, it like follows. It's really strange. And what's that?
No, there was a video I was looking this morning, Greg, that where I guess I don't know if it was real or deep fake or whatever, but it looked like some guy was at a golf course near it and shot, did his was on the tee and hit the ball, and like it was like eyeballs out of the sphere looking at it.
No, that's real. There's a golf course right there. Yeah, that's real. I think they did a match there last year on maybe in TNT. But yeah, that's real. But to my point of it was like too much. It's like sensory overload, and I can imagine someone going in there tripping on mushrooms or something, whatever they're doing here in Vegas, having a couple drinks. I would probably get sick because it's like the screen moves and like it gets cold in there all of a sudden. Kind of remind me of the ride soaring over California at California Adventure there in California. Just with the screen and stuff goes in and out of focus to try to keep you focused on one object. It's really incredible. And I think just like if you can, I think they're opening up tours next week or the week after. And it's like $50 just to take a tour of like when there's nothing else going on. But they show IMAX movies in there and specials in there when there's no concerts going on. But there is a concert, a U2 concert starting in there in about hour and 10 minutes, which I wish I had my fill, but that place is loud too. But it doesn't feel loud. You can talk to the person next to you. That's the other thing that's weird.
What fun is that?
What do you mean?
To talk to the person next to you.
I don't know, if you're trying to hook up on a date or something.
Huh. When's the last time you tried to do that?
Long time ago. Oh, man, Dodgers are really losing now. We refer to that as crapping the bed.
Well, I was going to say, so that means there'll be a team celebrating in the pool there tonight?
There could be, and it's not going to be the Dodgers. I remember the one year the Dodgers did that, and the guy said they peed in the pool too.
Oh God.
Wow. And I think sorry for bringing up baseball because I have it on here, and I'm overlooking the city there. I don't really have any other way to get on the radio here too, other than this radio.
You didn't bring your open spot with you?
I did actually.
It's in the car.
It's in the car.
So why didn't you get it before you came up here?
Well, I could probably hit it from here.
Program is radio.
I didn't program my radio. I got to be honest. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to come on here. I brought all the stuff just to make sure, but I just came in from walking around and was very unprepared. All this place smells like is weed and bad, like, I don't know what people are wearing, like perfume and stuff. I don't really have to do it because I can remote into my other radio.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But I don't know. I definitely I made a goal at least to make a contact here locally in Vegas, and I did it. And I talked to MRD, which is awesome as well, and Ryan.
Nice.
Do you see this plastic thing here? I don't know why they like plastic headboard, and they got a mirror up here on the ceiling too.
Well, Greg.
It is Vegas. Ooh, yeah.
I was gonna say I think this music's appropriate for the stream.
For this place, hookers and cocaine, baby. That's what it's all about here.
Vegas.
I thought it was legal everywhere in Vegas but Clark County.
Yeah, Pahrumph's not too far away. or yeah, that's Nye County. Oh my goodness, they're really crapping the bed right now.
Oh, well, hey, it could be worse. How did Sam's team do tonight?
Yeah.
What happened with these teams here?
I was going to say, hey, team is sucking at the golf course. I can give you that.
Italian jazz cigarettes. That's awesome. Oh, they're saying this is a foul ball here, maybe. Hold on. Hold on to your hats, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you identify as, dogs, whatever. What's going on, Greg? I am not too far away. At least I'm in the same state as you. But you're all the way up there. Weed is the new incense from... Dude, that's all you smell everywhere. Oh. That is a foul ball. I can't believe that. They didn't even look at it. Oh, I guess they're going to look at it first. What was I going to say here? So Tim just sent me an email back. They said no problem. For the repeater is up quite a lot, and we have trying to beef up the repeaters. I guess it's. How far are you from Reno, Greg? You're not in Reno, are you? Because I probably could have talked to you on that because it's tied to a repeater up there, or was. Greg, I'm at the Westin, off the strip. That was a foul ball. Yeah, I'm at the Westin, just off the strip off of Flamingo. I'm actually I can overlook the F1 area. I forgot what. Let me see if in the email he put what repeater this is tied to in Reno. It's tied in the W7TA repeater. I'll put this info in here. I don't know. So they called it a foul ball, and the next pitch the guy hit a home run again. Oh my goodness. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna have to turn this off. Let me put this in here. So Greg, I don't know if you can hit that. I don't think it's tied in anymore. He said it disconnected. Can you hear me okay, by the way, guys?
No, we can't hear you at all.
Because I did no sound checks before I came on. In fact,
is that why everything's working tonight?
Probably. It didn't originally work.
You just said.
Yeah, so W7TAB. Wish it was tied in right now.
All right, time for me to buy.
Oh, you can? I wonder if it's tied in right now. Try call. I think he disconnected it. That's unfortunate. Pitch a talk group. TG. I think this was tied into 14. Bravo is in instead of Charlie, which is strange because I used to have 14. Charlie used to be this used to be the home base of it, but I think the fellow died or something, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can get any other information off this. Repeaters and linking working well. If linking a repeater, link to the reflector. If you're linking to your personal VoIP, which I think I can do with my Pi-Star, right? Purpose for the net is to gain experience and language of DStar. That can include things from connections, equipment, antenna power, configuration. Something just keyed up on here because it turned on. It looks like Flagstaff, Phoenix, Arizona area. Low Potosi Mountain. And then I'm in Red Mountain near Boulder. So if I actually could see Boulder off to the southeast of me here towards, what's that place called over there? The Hoover Dam. Yeah, Greg, it doesn't look like it's hooked up right now, unfortunately. I'm supposed to take over, maintain for that. Really? Interesting. It doesn't look like it's hooked up there. $14 Bravo. Western. Why? Oh, it's. And C is, looks like they're on 13C too, or 30 Charlie as well. So only Wednesdays it's hooked up till 6:40 it says here. Oh, but this says it disconnects automatically at 11:59. This is a pretty good site here. So I'm kind of glad I'm just kind of using local stuff. That was what I was kind of wanting to do in Hawaii too, but I got sidetracked with the whole POTA thing.
You had fun with that, Greg.
Oh,
huh?
dude. I'm still telling people, I'm texting friends and stuff. I'm like, that was an amazing experience. I don't know if you guys can see it. I was totally overwhelmed. It's like drinking out of a fire hydrant. It's like I was earlier today, geeking out on all the technical stuff in there. So let me see something here. I am so hooked up to everything. Oh, the other thing I have here, I was able to link to W7TA. Let me see that. Yeah, that's up in Reno. That is over by Mr. Greg there.
K6EGG.
No, he has one. He has 2 G's in his name, not 3 like me. I'm guessing you meant porn set. Yes. With this background here, I definitely would say that. And you got to check out the mirror on the ceiling here. Just kidding, of course. But yeah, here's a look at the city here at night. If I wasn't so hooked up to stuff here, actually I'm not. Let me see if I can walk over. I'm going to unplug my power here. I'm going to walk over to the window here and see if you guys can see outside this window here. I might have to shut my light off. I got a pretty decent connection here. Probably going to have to turn my light off here. You guys will not be able to see me temporarily. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I got a nice view out the window here. This is actually looking towards Boulder. And there goes Planet Hollywood there. And a Cosmo right behind it. And you can see the horseshoe kind of there. I don't know if you can. There you can now. And you can see the MGM Grand there as well. Let me turn the light back on so you can see my mug. Woo, it's bright. It's bright, 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 bright. Not a bad hotel, but yeah, definitely has some 70s style era decor, I guess you could say, with the plastic here and the I gotta turn this down. This thing's burning my eyes. Ooh, that's the wrong way. Hopefully you guys can see me there. Put 20 bucks on black, huh? Let's go down there, fly out. I could put you to work tomorrow. Man, I'm going to try to get on 520 here and see if anybody comes back to me.
How long are you there for, Greg?
Just till Friday morning.
Really?
Let me key up on YouTube here. Or key up on the repeater. See if you see me there. I'll fly you out. I have the points. I like Las Vegas as a city. I think it's a great growing city. I just hate the strip area. Did you see me key up there, Greg? You're cooking dinner ATM. Interesting. You're cooking an ATM for dinner? That can get a little chewy, I think. All right, I'm going to go to, oops, 520 here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 146-520 from the 16th floor at the Westin Hotel here just off the strip. Anybody on frequency? Come on back to me. This is Greg, K6EGG, once again, on 146-520 from the Westin Hotel. You'll be nice and close to me. I don't think you want that on here. Whoever just, who just texted me. By the way, the Dodgers are getting no hit. Nobody's coming back to me. I'll try one more
Greg,
time here. This is Greg.
I think you need to get an HF rig there.
K6EGG from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada here at the Westin Hotel, just off the strip. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Don't all come back at once. Well, that sucks. Maybe I'll try in the morning. Never go to the strip. Waste of time. But I haven't been down on Fremont Street in a little while. I got to be honest with you. It's probably. Oh, I just got somebody there. Oh, and I accidentally shut my radio off. Of course. Sound like a repeater. That's affirmative. Yes, I'm on Simplex on an ID 52. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf here.
They've got 52 Simplex here at Vegas linked to UHF machine also, so I'm coming through on the UHF side.
Oh, excellent. Good to make the contact with you there. Just chilling in my hotel room here. Call sign sounds familiar. I think I might have talked to you here before. I was staying at the Cosmo Hotel maybe 2 years ago. Does that sound right?
That could be. Again, I was just being nice because that's what I figured to do was my account, trying to get a contact while they were there. And it might probably would have been me. I scanned this UHF side of the machine so that way I get the VHF traffic and or anybody here local on the UHF side. So more than likely, most probability, with E7, great many variations. W7GMB, Richard's name here.
Copy that, Richard. Greg here. Just chilling out here for a couple days. I'm a little confused. So there's like a crossband repeater out there apparently that it goes across from 520.
good coverage here, but VHF, it carries pretty decently and from pretty decently also.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there, and I hit a goal that I wanted to do is chat with somebody here local. I'm going to maybe try to activate a park tomorrow, do a Parks on the Air or something here locally. I'll be up in Summerlin area and then probably go down through Red Rock on the way back down. I got to go to work tomorrow by UNLV, unfortunately. I'm sorry. What was the call again? I am really crappy at that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yes, sir, so am I. It's W7 Whiskey 7 GMV. Great many variations.
Copy that. GMV. You got a pretty cool picture there. It looks like a rack of some hardware there on your QRZ page. So appreciate the contact there, Richard. And maybe you hear me mobiling around tomorrow. And sounding good up here in the 16th floor. Good to stay away from the strip and spend extra money I don't have. But I appreciate you making the contact with me, and I'm going to probably head out here for W7GMV. This is Greg K6EGG. I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well.
Oh, very nice, Greg. Give me 3 seconds. Let me switch to a portable VHF and see if I can hit you from way out far north of Gator.
Copy that. What are your cross streets up there?
Far dead end of North Decatur where the Clark County shooting range is.
Yep, copy that. I know where that's at. Copy that down there in Henderson. What was the call sign again?
Kilo 4, Kilo Whiskey, Foxtrot.
Copy that. Kilo 4, Kilo Whiskey Foxtrot. It looks like a Gene PO box popped up. Is that correct? In QRZ?
Yeah, I'm here in Las Vegas. I live in Henderson. Yeah, that's just where I got my PO box for the call sign.
Copy that. What part of Henderson are you in there? I think I'm looking right at it. I think, what do you have to 215-ish?
Well, I'm actually mobile right now, but yeah, I'm over around Spring Valley and Border Springs, that area that way.
Well, I lost you there at that last transmission. Made a duck behind some buildings or something, but very good to make the contact with you there. First person here is Greg. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf for K4KWF, and I'm also still listening for W7GMV. He was going to try to get on as either HT or mobile.
Well, I guess I found a dead spot. Yeah, you wasn't coming through there. You was barely breaking the show. You must be on the handheld up on them upper floors, so sometimes the signal doesn't come out very well. So I'm using a Anytone 578 50-watt mobile. So best as I can do. I got my SG-7900 super gainer antenna on here, so it's the best I can do mobile anyways.
Yeah, I have a Super Gainer 7500 right now that I attached to the window sill, the metal part of it, and I'm on an ID52 at HT with about 15 feet of coax attached to it. So I'm hoping that helps out. But I heard some of these windows are metallic, so they reflect some of the RF off of them.
Oh yeah, yes sir, that's completely right. Yeah, some of them hotels do have that. I was staying at the Rio and the Resort World when I first moved here. Both of them had coatings on. I could sit there with a handheld, 21st floor, and still nobody could hear me. So yeah, it was kind of challenging.
That's very unfortunate. I know one of the times I stayed here is at the Cosmo, and I went outside, and it made a world of difference. I was like the 30th floor or something like that. So, yeah, I feel your frustration there with that.
Oh yeah, it can get funny, that's for sure. Get that metallic stuff there blocking your signal.
All right there, brother. I'm going to get out of here, but I appreciate the contact. And it looks like my battery's starting to go because I'm using full power here. But once again, I appreciate the contact there. I believe it's Ricky, K4KWF. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also, currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. So take care and motor safe through the Sin City here.
Oh yeah, so for sure. Yeah, I just got a glimpse of downtown from here, so where I'm at, but I'm going down a little hill here right now. So, all right, 73s, have fun. K4, kill ya.
Well, definitely have some local activity though, right? So this was what I used.
Better than the last time you were out there.
Oh yeah. Well, when I was out here in July, I didn't even turn my radio on. I just kind of separated, disconnected, I guess. But yeah, it's good. This is what I used to do when I traveled on a normal basis. I would take my VX5 with me and some sort of mag mount antenna and throw it out there. And some cities like Indianapolis, I made a lot of contacts. Some cities like Minneapolis, 0. And I don't even think they had QRZ back then. At least I didn't know about it. So I was like writing down, trying to figure out what these guys were and then putting in the FCC database.
And you actually knew how to program your radio back then?
That radio is actually easier to manually program. I know that like the back of my hand because I've had it so long. It also does airband, which would have been perfect for here right now because I'm overlooking the airport. I can see that I'm right by the Janet Air Terminal. If you guys are familiar with that, with the 737-600s, I want to say. QRZ has been around for 2000. Yeah, I personally didn't know it was around. I don't know if there's a repeater. There might be a repeater. Maybe Cactus. But I have Cactus here, or a Cactus at home. The Cactus system. Greg on the air. Goda. I like that there, Ryan, by the way. Yeah, he does sound like he had the MDC. I think that was actually the crossband repeater he was going into that was doing that. I probably could have asked him. Yeah, but it's cool that people came back to me. I don't know what type of normal activity. I don't hear any other repeaters active right now. I wish I had some. I could actually get my ID 5100 out of my car and put it up here because I have the BioNO battery with me. That'll give me 50 watts. And I can bring I have my Super Gainer 7900 with me too. That give me a little bit more gain to get out. But we'll see. I got a 5 p.m. I'm on the air at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
That's 8 p.m.
It'll be late when I get back here. Well, it'll be after 8 p.m. tomorrow. We need to seek counseling. What's wrong with that? I got to program the chat that go in the window here. That might be something I'll work on if I get free time tomorrow. Oh, come on. And Frank, I just want to let you know something, dude. My electric car made it all the way here without any problems. I did not have to charge anywhere. I still haven't charged it since this morning. It made it the full 272 miles or whatever the heck it is.
And what's left in the battery?
I still have like 20-something%. Yeah. And rates here are cheap. Not that I have to pay for supercharging, but I saw that they're in 32 cents a kilowatt at peak hours and 12 at not peak hours. So I might charge up tomorrow in Summerlin when I go work out at the gym or something in the morning. Well, I don't know any cars that have 787 miles of range. Do you? I can supercharge up from 20% to 80% in 20 minutes. So that's just enough time for me to pull in, go and grab something to eat, or go use the restroom, whatever. It looks like the Dodgers got a home run, maybe. I don't. If I do POTA, it'll be here locally, and I don't have any HF.
We have to talk. We have to figure out a long-term solution, Greg. Like a portable kit you can take with you.
Other than non-work vacation or non-work travel, I have a vacation plan in December. I don't have any other plans to go out of town. That can obviously change. All this went together in like 2 weeks, so a good car. What? Come on now. Yeah, but how much does it cost you there, Mr. MAD? Mr. KE4? You should change your YouTube KE4.
Wait, Sean, it takes you 5 minutes? I mean, I think it takes me 2, the fuel.
I thought, yeah. Also, I could fill up at my house when I walk inside. Can you fill up at your house? Right on there, Ryan. What are you guys doing? You guys don't live by each other, do you? Uh-oh, he's got a map in here.
Uh-oh. What did Scott post?
Gigaparts? I've been there. That's actually not that far away. I know where Gigaparts is at. It's just on the other side of the 15. I can actually probably see it from I probably can right now. I've been
closed.
there. They don't. You know what? The other thing is they don't have a showroom really. It's just like an office building.
You didn't live stream from there, Greg?
You want me to? I don't know. I don't think I'll have time tomorrow. I have to be at work a lot more earlier than I thought. But I think, but they don't have like, I know they sell radios. I can go on here and I can go on internet here and buy radios. They sell radios on the interwebs. What radio do you want me to get there, Mr. Scott? If you were me, sitting in a hotel room right now in Vegas, with my buttons starting to popping out, what radio would you buy yourself? FT8 Why Yaesu? Why would you buy one of those things?
You were Yaesu until you got your general.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I still have my VX5. It's my emergency radio. It has a good front end on it too. Audio's 7300, huh? That's a good radio. Don't get me, I wouldn't knock. I don't know if you're trying to knock, but I doubt it. But if the 7300 had a video out, I would have kept mine. I love the menu systems in it, nice. But I got to say, that screen in the 7610 is pretty amazing. Especially now that I have it in front of me. I don't know. I might get some SDR radio if I get a radio next. Dodgers are choking. They only got 4 more innings. How does the video look? Any choppiness at all?
No,
clear the whole
at the
time?
moment it's fine, but I have no preview.
I have not figured out how to do that. I have to have a second computer to do that.
You said, ham you.
Let me see if I can try something here. Do a virtual camera.
Let's
try
continuity
something.
cam?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if a virtual camera will work, but turn off the camera. Start virtual camera. Hold on a second here. Starting virtual camera. Let's see if this works. We never tried this, have we?
No.
By the way, I had to wait for like 5 minutes for Discord to do updates. How do I get into preferences? To change all that? Settings. Video, audio. Video settings. Nope, does not give me a option to do a virtual camera, which is unfortunate. But let me get out of here real quick. See if it shows up. By the way, for you guys who are wondering, I send a couple boys, Sam and Seth, a live video undelayed before it hits YouTube, so they can keep me on track, because I normally don't keep myself on track.
Somebody's got a handle.
Mm-hmm. You get mad hams yelling at me. So let's see if this works here. Video settings. Nope. The only thing that shows up is a virtual or a test video. That's unfortunate. Echo. Nope. Can't send you video from here. Sorry.
Really, Greg?
Well. Wow. Damn. I was lucky to bring you guys in. I was like plugging stuff in as Sam was coming on. And both of us were screwed up. If I were you, so any other radios you'd get? What would be the one radio you get, Scott? Because I know you've had a ton of them in your illustrious career as a ham radio operator. But like the 7300 there, I saw when Eric was working it, man. It's just easy. He like had that thing dialed in, man. He knew where every button it was, all the settings. He was like, you know, I don't know my radios that well yet, because I'm usually too busy talking to you fellas. And I get somebody, you gotta press this button. I'm like, where's it at? It's like top one to the right. It's getting late back there. Yeah. So I accomplished what I wanted to do, at least while I was here. I wonder if, do they have the weather channel still here?
Do they have the weather channel?
You know, like the weather. I forget how you can get into that on here. VFO, no. Memory.
162550. Well, that's what it is here. NOAA weather frequency.
Yeah, the NOAA. Yeah, see, you were ripping contracts there. Contacts. Memory. Nope. Scan mode. Yeah, I don't know how to get to it. Oh, there we go. I didn't know there was surf here.
The forecast for Virgin Basin, Overton Arm, Temple Basin, highest waves are expected across southern Virgin Basin and Overton Arm and southward to Bonelli Bay and Gypsum Reefs.
Waves?
Tonight, mostly clear. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts to around 30 miles per hour.
By the way, my poor car got sandblasted going across the high desert here in the United States.
Thursday, sunny. North winds around 10 miles per hour.
Come on. They don't have that big of waves.
Miles per hour in the morning. Waves less than a foot. Highs in the lower to mid-70s.
I didn't know they had like a wave forecast for little lakes around here. There's barely any water in these lakes. Oh, I understand they do, but Lake Powell's like at 40% or 50% right now. I can't see them having, I don't know why they would have a wave forecast. But anyways, I don't know if I'll come on tomorrow. I might do a remote from my car with my cell phone. Hey now. This is a work trip.
Is that what?
So I'm happy actually this actually worked out for not really planning stuff. I literally got
Is this
everything.
the same setup you used for when you were in Hawaii last weekend?
No. I just all I did is fire up the computer. I didn't need a light. I didn't use my Focusrite at all. I was going to take the audio in, but then we would have no way of listening to it. And I figured it'd be better if you guys heard it out of the radio. It'd be more out of the speaker, I should say. It'd be a little bit more like you're there with me. 10 and 20 were ripping good. I'm hoping to get my antenna up on Saturday. The fire. What is this thing? What is that thing called here? Hold on. My buddy just sent it to me. It is the Palomar Engineers BS71. BAS71. 71-foot bullet end fed, 80 through 6 meters.
Okay. You're going to do that and get back up.
I can get on 80.
Yeah.
Think I can make a contact with you on 80?
At night, maybe.
Did you ever get your antenna up?
That's probably going to be next weekend.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, my landlord's not home. I can't get up there to
Whose fault is that?
sling it. My landlord's.
I saw Hamstick Eric do it by himself.
Oh, well.
And he did it on one shot, and he only broke one branch.
I mean, if you're going to give me
did I
crap...
say that out loud?
If you're going to give me crap, we have to pass it down.
Dang. Somebody's mad. I mean, it's been a month, right?
Huh?
I got a question for you.
What?
No, I better not. Will I get my extra before you get your antenna up?
No.
Ooh. What if I take my test tomorrow here locally?
You have to pass it, Greg.
Well, I'm just saying I could take my test tomorrow here. I could pass it by mistake.
I'm not the person you want to ask about taking tests.
Why?
Just saying.
He's like, oh, snap. All right, but I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna jump in the shower and get to bed, to be honest with you. I know it's only 8 o'clock, but I've had a long couple days. Yeah, that's normal. Shots are always fired. But always. This sounds pretty decent for
You do sound slightly different. I can tell you're slightly different because you're on the Sennheiser headset versus your regular swivel mic.
Yeah, I don't have all the processing, so I sound more probably natural than I have heavily processed voice at home to bring up my squeaky voice. Like I have to process you too, there, Mister. Got to roll off 4K and add low end. And you know what? I don't have to touch Sam. Sam could do Mountain Dew radio commercials.
Could he?
Would you like a Mountain Dew?
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Stay in there for a second. And
Well, how does Sam sound on sideband?
Dang, I'll have to talk to him on 10 meter one of these days. Damn. All right, I gotta get out of here. You guys take care, and
Goodbye.
Talk to you soon.